guys, welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will be taking a look at the deluxe class Waspinator from the Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy. This is another toy. I've been into the habit of making like shotgun videos for my toy reviews. So this will be like, most likely will be like one single upload with like 6-7 figures again. Thank you for those who are watching still my toy videos. It's my way to unwind, and comics has always been my work, but toys have always been more of a hobby. Actually, it is a hobby, more like a vice. I think I should be spending less on toys, be focusing my money on other more important stuff. But yeah, anyway, Waspinator with another awesome Kingdom package art. I mean, look at that. I really do wish that I have a way to like store the artwork without it looking like scrap. I do not really like collecting boxes, and whenever I like cut the artwork and store it, it often looks like just garbage that I just stored somewhere. So most often than not, I would just throw the boxes away. But the artwork on this series is just so good. But yeah, I've thrown most of the boxes away and kind of kicking myself for it. So here is Waspinator in his robot form, in his beast form, which is a wasp, hence the name Waspinator. At the side is the Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy promo artwork. This is kind of, I think, the least best artwork from the three. I like the Kingdom, I like the Siege and Earthrise promo artwork more rather than the Kingdom one. I think this is just more loose. I think the other two were more compactly composited, laid out. At the back is the figures in his robot form and in his insect form. Very nice figure. Actually, he does look nice. So opening him up, let's open him again. What are the odds that I will be getting another Dinobot card? I think like 10 to 1. So here we have him. He is quite small, just like Waspinator, like Scorponok. Let's free him from all the things that bind him. I hope I did not like nick any of the plastic. Alright, so this is okay. Okay, that is bad. Like, alright. He has like translucent wings. Does this actually go anywhere? I'm not sure. Right off the bat, I think the plastic quality here is a bit suspect. I'm not sure, but I have a very cheap quality, plastic quality wise, feel to this figure. I do not like know why, but it feels that way. So sorry. I started off with a gripe. And stand up. The box. Okay, you get like his stinger. And then we get, oh, it's not Dinobot, but we do get another card that I have. I think this is my third Black Arachnia card. So anyway, okay, so here we have Waspinator out of his box. I already said it, that the plastic feels a bit cheaper than the other ones. I do not know why. I did love the texture on the eye of this wasp head sculpt is awesome as well. I do not have the Generations Waspinator one, so I do not really have that to compare it to. Oh. So he has waist swivel. Actually, I was thinking that there was no waist swivel because I just like popped that piece off it, and it was like one whole piece. But yeah, I have a bit of sloppy paint job on my Wasp. What do you call this? The ass side of the Wasp. There's a bit of smudging on those black. I wish it was more crisp. The paint job was a bit more crisper, but yeah, what could you do? In front, it's okay. It's an okay figure. Okay, and I do not really have that much of an opinion. It looks good. It looks cool. It's annoying that it has a lot of insect legs, but so is this girl. Once again, Black Arachnia is taller than this guy. Like, she is taller than Scorponok. Anyway, Waspinator here has a gun, which is actually the end of his butt in his Wasp form. Head is on a ball joint, I think. Yeah, it is on a ball joint. On a dumbbell joint, actually. So, is it on a dumbbell joint? I'm not really sure. But it is on a ball joint. His head is attached by a ball joint to his torso. So there is a lot of wiggly waggly movements there. A lot of emotive actually. Emotive action, you could do that. Sideways motion, up, looking down. Rotation, of course. I think it has like, does it? I think it has light piping, since this whole head is made out of translucent purple plastic, molded in all sorts of green plastic. There is like this more darker green shade of plastic, a lighter green shade of plastic. The paint applications on my figure is a bit whacked. It's not as crisp as I would like it to be, but I don't really mind that much. But I know there's a lot of other collectors that are very particular with paint jobs. Plastic feels a bit like cheaper. Like I know I keep harping that it feels cheaper. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, it feels a bit cheaper. Maybe because it's a insect robot. Articulation on the shoulder allows you to raise both of his arms sideways like so. Has full rotation. A what do you call that? A bicep swivel. A joint at the elbow for an elbow bend. He has wrist rotation, which is good, always good. Rotation at the waist, like I said, I did not think that it would have that, but it has that as well. He can raise his legs forward like so, but yeah, but this keeps unpabbing actually. Bend at the knee. Those insect legs are like fixed, I think. You could, there is an ankle tilt, point his toes forward, point it not really up. So that's the articulation of this figure. He looks cool actually. Aside from my initial feel of like cheap plastic, he kind of looks cool. Oops, sorry about that. The bend on the knee goes forward and backwards, which is kind of weird. But he is an insect, so you could always like say that that's how insect legs bend. His wings are on a ball joint, so you could actually move it forward, move it move it forward, move it backward, full rotation, and you could actually pop it off. Just put it back in, and very nice. Nice figure, not very nice, but a nice figure. The sculpt on the head is amazing, actually. I like that head sculpt. Focused. Very nice. Very well detailed. And the paint job on the head is a lot better than the paint job on the body, so at least I have that going on for me. Plastic for the insect legs are just plain brown, actually. Yeah, and it feels cheap, actually. I keep harping on that, but there's a cheapness to the feel of the plastic. I do not know why, and probably it's just a perceived one or a perception thing, since I often feel that yellow and green plastic actually feels a lot cheaper than the other color molded plastic feels like. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's the robot form of this figure. I'm gonna transform him into his wasp form, his beast form, and we'll take a look at that as well. Okay, so we now have him transformed into his wasp form, his beast form. This last piece, his gun, which is actually his stinger, or actually it's not a stinger. It does not really have a stinger. You just place it here on his butt part, which I guess would be hard to remove when you transform it. I'm not 100% sure that I transformed him correctly, and I have reviewed him with his torso head closed, so you probably will roast me for that. This is actually frightening. A large wasp, almost as big as Megatron. I do not wish to bring him down, but to compare him to his other insect teammate, here is insect Scorpionok, and here is Waspinator, and he is a big boy, a big bee, and if you like see a bee like this, you would like be terrified out of your wits. Actually, if you see a large scorpion like this as well, you would be like scared. For its textures all around, he does not have the same exoskeleton like texture like Scorpion up there. He is a lot sleeker. I really love the way that they did the texture on this beast form's eyes. You can see that. Also, the paint job on it is amazing. It does look like a lot like a bee or a wasp. Those antennae are on the ball joint, so that is actually, you could actually move that around, like the wings as well. The legs are not movable that much. They are on a swivel, so you could I don't want to move them around that much because I haven't really pegged this guy that well. So if I move the legs a bit, it would like collapse, not collapse, the pegs would come off, and then it would be like, it's not as stable as I would like. But I guess that's my fault. Aside from that, you could see some of the robot bits hanging here. There's a bit of hollowness on this part. I think that's another my fault. I'm not really sure, but it does look cool. The robot form and the beast form is actually quite good. I kind of like it. Kind of really do like it. So far, all of them look cool in their beast forms. The robot form, they look a bit smaller than I would like. I know I've been a bit complaining about all my toys with this set of toys anyway, but like I said, just bear with me. These are wonderful toys. I mean, if you have grown up with the toys that I had before, while they are cool and awesome in their own right, I think the engineering right now with all the toys have made a lot of us so spoiled that uh, minor nitpicks would like uh, destroy our view of what would essentially be wonderful toys. These are wonderful toys. I mean, if you if you if you give like a kid from the past this one, that they would be like over the moon. So yeah, the, the swivels on those insect legs are very very tight. So be careful with how you manipulate them. Okay. So very nice figure. You could actually simulate flapping of those bee wings, and yeah, kind of looks like a fly, but he's a bee. So I can make a beast form of. They could actually make a fly transformer or beast former, beast wars transformer. And I guess that's my review of this guy. I like this guy actually. For all my gripes and whining, and I actually like this guy. So yeah, that's my video for today. Thank you for watching. Please do leave a like, share this video to your friends. Please do subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of toy videos. Not do a lot. I do toy videos, and I often talk about Filipino comics a lot. And if you do subscribe, please do click on that notification bell so that you know when I'll be uploading other stuff. Thank you for watching. Keep safe and see you at the next video.